Good day, everyone, and good day to Aergo team. My name is Okemwa Josephine Tochko. I am from the continent of Africa, Nigeria to be precise. I am a crypto trader as well as e-currency in general. I am here today to introduce to you Aergo technology. But before I can go on, I need to highlight some basic points about blockchain technology. What is blockchain technology? Blockchain is a decentralized digital ledger that is used to record transactions across many computers. You may also say it is a secure digital asset or database of transaction that does not possess a single point of failure of a traditional centralized system. More so, blockchain has been described as a value exchange protocol. It can be quicker, it can be safer, and cheaper than the traditional system. The first blockchain was invented by a man called Satoshi Nakamoto, and that was in 2008, to serve as a public transaction ledger of the cryptocurrency called Bitcoin. The invention of the blockchain for Bitcoin made it the first digital currency to solve the double spending problem without the need of a trusted authority of central server. Just like regular business ledger that keeps a record of money, inflow and outflow, users of cryptocurrency need to record all their transactions on blockchain. The difference is that blockchain is a decentralized and open access ledger whose records are permanent and verifiable by network peers. The first generation blockchain technology was focused mainly on moving value. It's an ideal payment system, just like you know, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dash, and Monero. Most of us, almost everybody here knows about Bitcoin. Second generation blockchain were led by Ethereum. Ethereum have taken the idea of recording transactions in a blockchain and expanded it to incorporate smart contracts for easy tokenization of assets and ICOs. Projects like NEO and Q2 and so on are also in this category of second generation blockchain. Smart contracts are a piece of code that is stored on a blockchain that reads and writes data and is triggered by blockchain transactions. This code can never be altered. Once it is programmed, it will continue to run exactly the way you have programmed it. Smart contract does not require a third party and is less prone to human error. However, high energy consumption, slow transactions, and high network fees have become a drawback for Bitcoin, while the CryptoKitties game revealed that Ethereum is far from stability. As a result, third generation blockchain emerged to tackle this pressing issue as it hinders blockchain from mass adoption. Few in these categories are Zilliqa, Quackchain, and EOS. It is the evolution of blockchain technology that brought about our topic today, which is called Aergo technology. What is Aergo technology? Aergo technology is a proposed fourth generation blockchain with enterprise-grade capabilities. Now the question is, who is Aergo? What problems have they come to solve? What do they really want to achieve? Aergo is built and supported by Bloco, Korea's largest blockchain infrastructure. So who is Aergo? and what problems do they seek to solve? Aergo is built and supported by Bloco, Korea's largest blockchain infrastructure provider, whose clients include Amazon, Samsung, Microsoft, and IBM. Aergo blockchain technology is positioning as the bridge between public and private chain enterprise. According to Aergo research, the existing smart contract platform and marketplaces fail to incorporate critical infrastructure requirements for the development and hosting of dApps. As a result of this, the majority of dApps are either built and hosted on decentralized platforms that suffer from slow transaction speed, high operational costs, and incompatibility with legacy IT systems. Now, adoption of this technology is therefore impeded due to the difficulties with enterprise IT integration and a lack of developer-friendly and easy-to-use software tools. As such, Aergo proposed new technologies include a super fast and efficient blockchain protocol, a new powerful SQL smart contract engine software, SQL technology for mass adoption, and many more. Aergo will provide comprehensive IT integration and support services for clients who wishes to deploy and maintain new products and services based on Aergo. They seek to offer enterprises the stability they want without surrendering the inherent security of immutability they demand. Aergo's platform will enable enterprises and developers to easily design, build and deploy their own blockchain applications. The platform aims to offer the possibility for creators to tailor their blockchain and application to their needs by giving them the choice to run across either a public or private or even hybrid network, by being able to leverage and combine the different characteristics found in public and private blockchains. More so, Aergo wants to improve and solve the major problems that other blockchain technologies could not solve. For example, the Visa card. Visa card can process thousands of transactions per second. The inability of blockchain scale makes mass adoption impossible, and that is one of the important issues Aergo is coming to solve. Aergo is coming to have a super fast transaction speed, up to 1 million transactions per second. Why? Because businesses are now seeking to adopt blockchain, abandoning their former traditional ways of doing businesses, therefore making transactions very easy. So, Aergo platform will tackle so many challenges faced by enterprises in adopting blockchain technology. In conclusion, I believe I have been able to make some huge points on this mind-blowing tech that is coming to play. Now, I am ready to entertain your questions. Okay.
Thank you, Ma, for giving me the opportunity to be in this meetup. I have a question to ask. What is the strength and the credibility of this company, Aergo? Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for the question. Aergo has a parent company called Bloco in Korea. They are the largest blockchain technology infrastructure, and their partners are IBM and Microsoft, Samsung, and Amazon. Yeah. So, if they can partner with such credible companies, that means we are good to go. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma, for the opportunity of being in this meetup. Well, I have a question, and here's the question. What benefits will it have if public and private chain communicate easily?
Okay, that is a good one. Because most public and private blockchains are not interactable. So Aergo is coming to bridge the gap. Next question, please.
Thank you very much for this opportunity for doing this meetup. I really enjoyed the lecture.
Thank you.
I will have this question. Please, can you give us examples of this blockchain you're talking about? Thank you.
Okay. Ethereum and Bitcoin. And also, Bitcoin was among the first blockchain applications to prove that value could be moved across the globe without third parties like banks. Yeah. Okay, let me have the last question, please.
Thanks for the wonderful opportunity given to me to be a partaker in this meetup. I really appreciated the lecture. Kudos to the Aergo team.
Thank you.
I have a question. My question is, how does Aergo tend to tackle the challenges faced by the enterprise in adopting blockchain technology? And what is a smart contract? Thanks.
All right. They tend to do, your first question, they tend to do this by tackling security issues, IT integration, or integration difficulty in transactions, and transaction speed. So these are the ways they can tackle this issue. Then the second question is what is smart contract? Smart contract, I made mention of it during the lecture. Smart contract is a piece of code that is stored on the blockchain that reads and writes data and is triggered by blockchain transactions. This code can never be altered once it's on blockchain. The code will continue to run exactly the way you have programmed it until that blockchain is out of. So that is what a smart contract is. It's just a piece of code that is programmed on a blockchain that reads and writes data. Thank you so much once again for making our time to attend this meetup. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. And to my media crew, you are wonderful. Thank you for making it happen. And to Aergo, we are all waiting for this wonderful and mind-blowing opportunity. What do you have to say to Aergo?